Hey guys, welcome back to Six String Supremacy. We are back with another guitar lesson today. So today we'll be learning about the fretboard, the most important part, the mysterious part of the guitar, which is known as the fretboard. So as I told you in the last video that this whole area from this point to this point, it's called the fretboard of the guitar. And I also told you about how to distinguish between different frets, starting from 1, 2, 3, 4 and onwards. So today we'll learn about a few basic things that you need to learn before actually learning about the details of fretboard. So the first thing that you need to learn before actually decoding the fretboard is notes. So what are notes? There are 7 different notes which are called naturally occurring notes, which goes by the name A, B, C, D, E, F, G and back to A. So these are the 7 different naturally occurring notes. So apart from this 7 naturally occurring notes, there are also 5 notes which are called accidental notes. They are termed as A sharp, C sharp, D sharp, F sharp and G sharp. So you must have noticed that there are no sharps of the notes B and E. B sharp or E sharp does not exist in music. So total there are 12 notes, 7 naturally occurring notes and 5 accidental notes. So let's count them together. A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp and back to A. So now let's take a deeper look into the fretboard and how to start with it. So as you see, the 6th string is the E string. Okay, so we'll start with this string only. So this is called the open position when I'm not holding the string on any frets. This is the open position of the string. So this also creates a note. This is called E. This is the first note, E, because the string is E. Okay, and whenever I hold the 6th string on the first fret, it creates a note called F. Okay, now 6th string 2nd fret, it's F sharp. 6th string 3rd fret, it's G. 6th string 4th fret, G sharp. 6th string 5th fret, A. 6th string 6th fret, A sharp. 6th string 7th fret, B. 6th string 8th fret, C, because there are no B sharps. 6th string 9th fret, C sharp. 6th string 10th fret, D. 6th string 11th fret, D sharp. And 6th string 12th fret is E again. So basically on the open position the note was E, and on the 12th fret it's E again. So this is a complete octave. So octave is basically the distance between one note and a similar sounding note up or down the fret. So here we see the distance between the note E and its octave E is this much. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So what are these 12 frets? These are called semitones. Okay, these are called semitones, or in other words you can also call them half steps. Half steps. Okay, now let's take a deeper look into what half steps are. So we learned that the open note here is E on the 6th string. Whenever I play the first fret on the 6th string, it's F. Okay, so this was a half step. Now again I play the second fret, it's F sharp. So F to F sharp, this was again a half step. F sharp to G on the 3rd fret, this distance is again a half step. G to G sharp is again a half step. G sharp to A is again a half step. A to A sharp is again a half step. A sharp to B is again a half step. B to C. So as there are no sharps of B, so B to C is a half step. C to C sharp is a half step. C sharp to D is a half step. D to D sharp is a half step. D sharp to E is again a half step. So this 12 half steps is the distance between one note E and the similar sounding note E again. Okay, so that was about octaves and half steps. So there's one more interval that you need to know at this point. It's called a whole step, or in other words you can call it a full step. I start with the same note E. Whenever I play a note skipping one fret, that is on the second fret on the sixth string, it's creating a note called F sharp. This is a full step. Now what will be the full step of F sharp? It's nothing but G sharp. We're just skipping one fret in between. We're playing the second fret, and in order to play the full step of this note, we are playing the fourth fret, not the third fret but the fourth fret. If we had played the third fret, it would have created a half step of F sharp. The half step of F sharp is G, but the full step of F sharp is G sharp. Again, a full step of G sharp is A sharp, not A but A sharp. Again, a full step of A sharp is C, not B sharp because B sharp does not exist, so C. A full step of C is D, skipping C sharp in between. A full step of D is E. So there's the octave. So that was it about the half step, the full step, the octave, and 12 different notes of the fretboard. So that was it about today's lesson. If you like the video, please subscribe and share it.